Hey everyone, welcome back to another Ragnarok M classic video. I finally have access to the beta test server, so I can now test all of the possible inheritance skills for Royal Guard instant/build. So for today's video, I will test them all except for the priest skill called Duple Light, since I haven't unlocked it yet. But I will test the rest, including the upcoming new inheritance skill called Dark Illusion. But before we start, I want to share the sponsor of today's video. Are you struggling to make Zeny like me? Or maybe you're just ready to dominate the game. LD Shop got your back. You can achieve that on a cheaper price. Established by a big and trustworthy brand, LD is a name known across the gaming world for projects like LD Player Emulator and LD Cloud Phone. LD Shop brings the same power and reliability straight to your game top-ups. And the best part, you can top up for your favorite games like Ragnarok M Classic with a huge 23% discount. Plus, if you use my special link in the description, you'll unlock an extra 10% and 5% discount coupon just for being awesome. Topping up is super easy. No personal info needed. Just copy your in-game ID, paste it in, and boom, within 5 minutes, your goods are in your inbox. That's it. Back to the topic. First, let's see our base damage without having any inheritance skill, so that we can compare and see the changes on our damage after equipping any inheritance skills. Our base damage is exactly 6,652,000. Now, let's equip some inheritance skill. Let's test the Exceed Break first, since a lot of people are asking why Exceed Break is not recommended for our build. Exceed Break requires 6 energy, so we can still use 2 passive skills. The recommended passives are Damage Increase and Penetration. So here's our first set: Exceed Break, Physical Penetration, and Physical Damage Increase. My damage became 6,178,000. So Exceed Break decreases our damage by almost 500,000. Take note that this set has 2 passive skills too, so the damage can even be less than this. I know you're thinking that you can fix this by increasing your attack speed to negate the negative effect. That's possible, but you will also need to sacrifice other stats in order to raise your attack speed to at least 400%. So yes, it might increase your damage a little bit, but it's not worth it considering that this skill requires around 500 dragon bone rubbings to be max out. So I suggest to skip this one. Next inheritance skill is Improve Concentration. This one is also from Archer. It gives 5% final damage at max level and requires only 3 energy. So even if we only have 5 energy slots, we can still use this along with 1 more passive. But in this set, I will also use 2 passive skills. My damage became 7,169,000. So this set boosts our damage by more than 500,000. I think Improved Concentration is actually the best one for skill type instant/build like me. It requires less energy than Exceed Break, and it boosts a lot of damage if paired to other 2 passive skills. The next one is Aura Blade, so let's see our base auto attack damage first before equipping the inheritance skills. My base damage for auto attack is 5,993,000. Now let's equip the Aura Blade. This third set is Aura Blade, physical damage increase, and penetration. Now let's see if it's good for auto attack build. My auto attack damage became 6,465,000. The damage boost is slightly less than the improved concentration set, but for auto attack build, it's still viable since you can use both improved concentration and Aura Blade at the same time. So overall, the best inheritance for skill type build that is available in official server is improved concentration, along with physical damage, increase, and penetration. I will personally use this one on my PvE build since it's the best set in terms of damage. And for the auto attack build, the best one is Aura Blade and improved concentration. You can use them both at the same time, and you can also add damage increase and penetration if you have max energy slot. Now let's test the upcoming inheritance skill. There's one specific upcoming skill that will make the Royal Guard kind of broken in PvP. It is the Dark Illusion from the Assassin class. This will allow us to blink on our target. The distance is also pretty good. It will help us get close to enemies in an instant, which will be very helpful in PvP, especially for tank build Royal Guards. Let's test it out to see how it works. Normally, Royal Guard doesn't have a skill that allows us to get close instantly, so range class can kill us before we can even close the distance. But with this skill, we can just blink and attack in an instant. This will also be useful for tanks that needs to dive in order to remove the earth field of the enemies. This skill will also allow us to ignore obstacles in our path, so even the enemies that are attacking behind walls or fences will not be safe. This skill will be a game changer when it comes to PvP, since we all know that Instant Slash is very capable of one-shotting squishy classes. So being able to dash in and just deal massive AoE damage can be very broken. Anyway, that's it for this video. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you, and see you on the next one.